And
it was
like
beating some of them.
Really?
And the coaches was looking back like, Neva, really? We can't wait till he turns 7 so we can coach him. At 5 years old, he said, Mama, this is what I want to do. I am going to be a professional football player. He said that at 5. And when he got there, it was still like, I was like in tears. I cried when he sent me the text message that the coach sent him talking about, welcome to the Denver Broncos and so on. And I was just sitting there saying, he's been talking about this since he was 5 years old.
And he meant that.
And I'm still amazed.
Yeah.
I'm still amazed. I woke up this morning, I was crying.
Because it's one of those things, like you want to finish.
And when I talked to Marshawn Lynch's mother last weekend, she was the same way. He's been in the league for 11 years.
Everybody looked, their mouths fell open. You talked to Marshawn Lynch.
And I just met her for the first time. And I met him for the first time too. So it was like, she said the same thing. She said, every time he do something, I cry even. I said, and you're 11 years into this. You should be the one to be like, okay, this is what he's going to do.
Right.
But it's amazing. It's just so amazing when you see your kids do this.
Mm-hmm. Especially when it's something that was fun.
And people don't understand why I'm like, because like I have been really like hard on all the volunteers today. And I'm like, you guys don't understand that this is CJ's passion. He wants to give back to the community. He wants to bring the community together. So we have to make this work. We have to make it perfect. We know we're not perfect, but we have to make this perfect. We want the kids to enjoy it and get a good experience out of it. And go home and say, Mom, we learned something. This is what we can do every day. Because he's really trying to get these kids to the next level. If this is what you want to do, this is what you have to do.
Football camp for youth. All right. So, can you tell us a little bit about your journey? You were undrafted. You had to go to JC before you went to Cal. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Just decisions I made in my life. Not great choices as far as as grades going JC, being undrafted. You ain't got no really control of that, but just never let the opportunity get bigger than what it was. So just kept my head down, kept grinding, took the opportunity and put me in the position where I am today.
All right. Do you have to say something for all the younger players, high school students who aspire to be in the NFL? What does it take?
Work. No. And people think that's just the word is so vague and used so loosely, but that's just the truth. You got to do something extra and do something better than the next person every day. You're competing with millions of athletes around the world to be in the position where I am today. And what people don't understand is, whether they want to go hang out one day. It ain't got to be smoking weed or not, but they just want to go hang out, want to go to the mall, want to go to the party. They want to go to some of their friends' house and play video games. And that's just time that you're missing off your work to put you in that position. Because you never know when that moment going to come. When you want to succeed, you got to continue to do it every day. When I was at Laney, I used to get up at 3:45 to catch a 4 o'clock bus to be at Laney at 6. And I had an option to lift at 3 in the afternoon. But I just felt like it was only 9 of us in that 6 o'clock lift. 8 of us played D1, 3 of us in the National Football League today. And I just think that, things like that make a difference.
What kept you so focused?
Where I was from. I didn't want to be like, some of the people my mom used when I used to come home. She used to say, I went to school with that guy, I went to school with that person, and they're still out here on these streets. So where I was from, the other one, and then, being doubted, I was undrafted. I had to go JC. I had to just fight and claw and scratch my way to reach to where I am. So that was another one.
What's the meaning behind your number 22?
It was 22 running backs drafted in front of me. So out of 22 of those, it's only like 5 of us are still in the league. And one of them, potentially best running back in the game right now. So you just try to go get him, and go get Le'Veon. That's the goal.
Okay. What do you want people to know about you that they might not know already?
Nothing. It's the same. I'm down to earth. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to say what's on my mind. I'm going to tell you for it. I just know what it takes to get in a position. I don't cut corners. I try to treat everybody, equally in the same way. So when I'm going to get on you, when it's time to have fun, But that's what pretty much know. It's going to be the same every day with me.
Okay, last question here. How do you feel about the whole kneeling thing that happened this year?
It's not my place to say. I know what's going on out there in politics and what's going on in the world. Not even politics, but what's going on with the world. Cops killing black kids, but kids acting up. I'm lucky enough, I haven't been, in those type of situations where, police pull a gun out on me. I used to see all that on the streets. But You know, what people don't understand is there are other people for that job. And my opinion, I'm not saying it doesn't say anything or it doesn't mean nothing, but I got one job, and that's just to give back to my community, focus on my community, and play football. You know, you let the Al Sharpners and all them people who's supposed to be doing things of that nature take care of things like that. So I know we got a big platform, we got social judgment, but my job is to play in between the lines and give back to my community, because it's tough for me to say I got to go help this kid in Kentucky or go help this kid in Florida when I'm seeing my own city drown right in front of me. So that's how I look at it.
That's real. Thank you, CJ. We really appreciate you.
Thank you.